Hello. I want to put out a really quick message for all of you. This has been on my mind all day. And before I get into the message, I just want to say I am amazed at how many of you signed up today for the Together We Ascend Summit. Tomorrow, my talk is at 6 p.m. Eastern. Before that, at 5, I'll be speaking on a panel. Link is in the description below if you want to join, but there's already over 550 people signed up for my talk, registered. So I am so excited to share with you what I'm going to share with you tomorrow. But today, right now, I want to tell you that 5D Earth is going through some major birthing pains. And those birthing pains are going to continue for a little bit. But there are a lot of changes that are happening. Things are not the way they used to be. When I look at my own personal spiritual journey, back when I was 17, over like 25 years ago, I see a drastic difference in the consciousness level of humanity right now on this planet. Very, very different. Good different, but very different, which tells me that many people are starting to see things differently. And when I say that, I mean in a variety of different ways. Within their own life, they're seeing their relationships different. They're seeing their own personal values differently. They're seeing the reasons why they work very differently. Just even, of course, the way the world operates, the systems. But we're going through some big changes. And 5D Earth is kind of in this, the contractions have started. It's not here yet. 5D Earth isn't so much here yet, but it is birthing. And the contractions are going to get stronger, which means there's going to be some painful moments that we experience through the changing process of something being in gestation phase to something actually being birthed into this reality, something tangible, something great. And this requires some birthing pains on your own part. If you haven't noticed, 5D Earth isn't coming unless you are. And when I say that, I mean you are the embodiment of 5D Earth. At least you're going to be, if you're not already. And that requires a very important choice on your end. It's requiring a lot of changes from all of us. We are being called to step into who we are in a completely different way in all aspects of our life. 5D Earth becomes a 5D Earth through us. You don't get to wake up one day and you're spontaneously there. You create it. You're the creator. Each and every one of you. And so if you're not living in a way that you envision 5D Earth to be, you got some work to do, and you still have some birthing pains to go through. And the reason why I say birthing pains is because change is very difficult. It requires us to act differently. And initially some may think, well, I just want to be my authentic self. Isn't that good enough? Sure. But do you know how your authentic self shows up in relationship? Do you know how your authentic self shows up at your job? Do you know how your authentic self communicates with your family members? From a 5D perspective, if you're not living it, you haven't earned it yet. I put that post out on my Instagram, I think it was earlier last week, for a reason. You don't get 5D Earth until you've earned it. And so all of us are going through that earning process by really putting our own personal, money where our mouth is. A lot of us know the principles, but we're not living it fully yet. And those are the birthing pains as you learn to integrate and birth it. This is going to be a huge component of my talk tomorrow. I'm only giving you guys a little bit of a teaser, but it's important. It's important because without you, 5D Earth doesn't exist. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to go into more detail at my talk tomorrow. I know many of you are already signed up. I'm super excited. Thank you, guys. If you're not, link is in the description below. And if you're not already, please follow me on Instagram and Telegram. Guys, I love you so much. And I'm going to be back with you really soon.